right, guys, welcome back to the War Room. Still driving, might as well do another one here. Okay, so let's talk about crowdfunding and your expectations, right? So I have two games that are being crowdfunded right now. They've been crowdfunded for a long time. I've made an argument about this before in the past. However, I still want to bring it up. So the first game is by Kickstarter, and that is Stellaris Infinite Legacy. All right, that's by Academy Games. The other one is Total War Rome by Sega. Well, it's not. Well, no, hold on. Excuse me. Let me go backwards. So Stellaris Infinite Legacy is being made by Academy Games as a board game. It is Paradox Interactive, whereas Total War Rome is by, it was PSC Games. They changed to CCC Games out of UK, and it's Sega, right? I believe that's Sega. Anyway, I'm a huge fan of both. I own damn near all the DLC to both. I had Rome, the first Rome Total War years ago. I bought Rome Total War because the games don't support anymore. I know you can get it now on Steam, the old original, but I mean, hell, now that I got two, I got all the DLC. I mean, who cares? I don't play many of the other ones. I have like Empire Total War and all that crap. There's another one too I own. I can't remember right now, but I'm not a big fan of the others. I just like Rome, you know. So here's my argument for both. So GameFound has Rome Total War, and then Kickstarter's for Stellaris. I understand completely that when you crowdfund something, you could not get your money's worth. Something may not happen for it. I get that. But it's still an investment, right? That could be a stock market. It doesn't matter. It could be the stock market. So when you give money to these companies, it is an investment of your money. And you're giving it to them ahead of time of the product with the idea that you're going to get something from it, right? So let me ask you this question. When you have a company like Academy Games that just, they have like out of almost 2 years now that they've been developing this game, there's like 37 updates. Like, that's ridiculously low. Like, there's no comment, there's no nothing going on there. I cannot stand that. I've given you my money. I expect a little compensation of your time by explaining what's going on and what have you. It's ridiculous. If you go on Kickstarter, there's like no information. But if you go on GameFound and look at Rome Total War, now that's been going on over a year. Okay, it's been, you know, they're communicating. There's like 80 updates, right? So even shitty little nothing information comments, I appreciate that, right? I've been struggling with Stellaris, man. I know that money's gone. I'm not going to get that back, but I do want something for my money. I want some kind of communication, some kind of assurances, something, anything at all that will give me some kind of peace of mind that my money's going to something of a better, bigger nature, right? At least with Rome Total War, and that hasn't been out as long as Stellaris, but there's people complaining and bitching and moaning about them. At least Simon, that's the designer, he's been giving us updates. He gives us updates all the time, even if they're little stupid updates. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Thank you. You know, give me the little ones that don't matter. You know, they all matter to me, right? Now, if you crowdfund a lot and you're a big gamer like I am, how do you feel about that? Do you think that when you give money that that's an investment? Do you think that when you give money, should you get lots of updates, or do you think you're at least privileged to have those updates? You know, how do you guys feel in general about people taking your money ahead of the product and then not giving you any updates or giving you tons of updates? Just, you know, how do you feel? Again, just these little questions I'm raising just because I'm on this long trip. You tell me how you feel, all right? And we'll see how it goes.